Bucks here. So, heavyweights on the morrow, okay? One of them is D. Ford. Heavyweight. When I think of heavyweight, I think of thickness, right? I think of Jonathan Ogden. I think of Trent Brown. Like, this is the ideal male specimen. Get used to it. 380 pounds of thickness. Whereas D. Ford is 252 pounds. That is not a heavyweight. Stop! It's a promo for the boys, not for them thin stick figures called freaking defensive ends. We like DNs, but we like them thick. So, outside of that, the Niners got another card. Like, this is a great promo to, balance out the theme teams, and then you just give one of the top two theme teams another one. Man, Niners fans, they have been spoiled so hard at like every single MUT, right? For the last however long we've been playing MUT for. They keep getting more cards. Shaq Mason, another great top-end theme team, gets another great top-end card. Although offensive linemen don't really matter. At least he's thick, right? Ooh, you can see that right there, yeah. All right, but I really want to talk about today, outside of the heavyweights. Who you guys think's coming tomorrow? I don't know. Hopefully it's from, hopefully we get a Steeler, right? Steven Tuitt needs a card badly because the way he performed this year, he's much better than 92. But if they're only 95, power to 96, I'll wait. I'll wait a few weeks till they get a little bit higher overall. I'm fine passing on mid-tier cards. We need some end-game stuff. So, and I don't know why are these overalls so high? And then, what role do you think, what's the odds-on favorite for the role that you think Shaq Mason? There's my 49ers theme team. Take a look at my second channel. I'll get some gameplay out on that pretty soon. I think odds on, really, like, Vegas does favor that they'll actually put the heavyweights in the heavyweights role again. But I feel like Dark Horse's veterans players get the heavyweights this week. For those who don't understand why I'm saying that is because last time that we got the top end 95 overall Wildcard Wednesday, they were put in, what was it, the flashbacks? Were the Rising Stars in the flashbacks, or one way or the other? I don't remember. Anyways, I want to talk today about abilities, right? And I've done this tier list before, so I'll show it off again. Here's my tier list of abilities at the moment. I guess I can link this in the description, too, if you guys are interested in it. I don't know if I fully upgraded, I don't know if I love this list, but this is, in general sense, a great list, not perfect in any ways. Let me know where you guys think I screwed up. But I think this game is very stale right now, gameplay-wise. And I think it needs to change a couple facts, right? The fact that cover 4 and 3 are very hard to bomb now, that was a huge mistake. Revert that, change. The fact that Portland concepts, which IRL are meant to bomb cover 4, do not work in Madden like they used to, right? Imagine being a game designer and taking out counterplay. This is why we think Clint Oldenburg is trash. Because they make purposeful decisions to take out counterplay, real-life football concepts working, and they're like, yeah, no, that's not our game. We're not football. We don't want little Timmy to be bombed over top, even though that's literally a concept in football. I literally can't get over their dumb decisions. I literally cannot. It just blows my mind. Okay, so what can we do to balance it, right? Besides for reverting those zone changes. AP changes, ability changes, and one other minor change. I think the biggest change to get out of our current meta that we're currently stuck in, which is 335 normal, audible 335Y, which you'll literally see out of 9 out of 10 games. It is awful right now. Awful. Is to make Nasty Streak. Where do I have it? Nasty Streak is right, thought I put it somewhere in here. Nasty Streak, where are you? I don't remember. Making Nasty Streak. Make it plow over safety subbed in at linebacker. That's the only change you need to make. If you sub a safety at linebacker and a Nasty Streak goes against them, that safety's instantly on the ground. He's finding the next blocker. That's literally the only change you need to make to the game to balance out safeties at linebackers. Okay? Literally change that one, right? It doesn't really change a whole lot of coding because we could ask for better balancing, but I know they can't do that. So I'm not going to ask them to properly weight offensive lineman versus defensive. Defenders. Yeah, defensive defenders, right? Great English. So That's the change I want. Otherwise, AP changes. All right, raise the AP, I don't know, to 16, okay? I know we're at 12, let's, get to 14. Let's go to 16, okay? And then with 16, let's go a little wild. We need to change things along with it. Things are overpowered. Playmaker. If the AP 16, playmaker needs to go up to 8. Quarterback playmaker then needs to go to 12. They are far too powerful for regular playmaker to be only 1/3 of the AP. It is way too good, way too easy to beat everything on the field. You see it all the time. There's no reason a psychic link between Charles Xavier, the goddamn freaking quarterback, and Gene Gray, the wide receiver, should exist in this game. Where I flick you, then you get a speed burst going the other way. It's super powerful. If you're not using it, you're missing out. Get used to it. You can run slants, ins, crossers. Just make sure they're closest to the line of scrimmage, and playmaker, and boom, you're beating every coverage. Flick them up, flick them down against zones or across. Even everything, it's gonna dominate. So playmaker, I would prefer if the ability playmaker is just out of the game in general. But then all Madden Mutt would be awful. That would be literally the worst experience in the world. So all Madden Mutt shouldn't be a thing. All Madden Mutt is awful this year, as we saw in the competitive. Gunslinger, Howrah Master. I'm okay. Gunslinger staying the same. Howrah Master is fine too, because this should just be like on quarterback stock. Inside Deadeye needs to go up to 10 AP. Inside Deadeye is glitched right now. If you're not gonna fix the glitch, this needs to go up to 10 AP out of a 16 AP cap, because basically it allows you to do perfect pass accuracy anywhere on the field, moving, scrambling with a quarterback. Inside Deadeye 100% needs a nerf or an AP up to 10. It is way too good right now. And especially if we get golden tickets, which I'll talk about in a second with the animation reveals. Let's talk about the animation reveals right now, right? I'm not going to show it to you, but basically Muttleaks, our good friend Muttleaks, who's been on the channel a few times, he's in the Discord, everything like that, leaked blockbuster animations, golden tickets, a space program, and 3 other untitled off-season reveals along with Easter reveals. So we're getting some more programs here on their way in the off-season, and go take a look if you like spoilers. I don't like spoilers, so I'm not watching them, but I will let you know that is a thing, okay? So defensively, the rest of them, some of the rest of them are powerful. I talked about QB playmaker needs to be nerfed hard, but I don't think escape artist is too powerful this year. It's good, I just don't think it's crazy powerful. The rest of it, I could see reach for it, maybe getting an AP up 1, but I don't see it a whole lot anymore, but it is very painful. I think on next gen, maybe reach for it's big enough of an issue to increase it, because next gen is just all running with Derrick Henry and falling forward. It's an awful product. It's and people like playing it because there's no set meta. It's not as monotonous as current gen. I agree, but if that became the main game, it would be way worse than current gen. So that's a major problem. And next gen's, it's just not fun to play, even though there's no meta, so that makes it more fun to play. Or there's a little bit of meta with Derrick Henry. So with that, I think I'm okay. I'd have to really think about this a little bit more about other ones. Maybe that should go up in AP. But some of this tank isn't even in the game yet for running backs. That could be a major problem. Or it could be really cool, right? That could make Derrick Henry even more Derrick Henry. Yikes. That could be tough. So there you go. There's offense. Defense, one step ahead needs to go up. If we're going up to 16, one step ahead should be 6 or 7. Deep route KO should double in price, probably up to 4 at that point. Double or nothing, if we're going to 16, should probably be, I'd say 4 is fine for double or nothing too. Edge threat has got to go to 6. So some of these things do need to increase, but only the powerful ones, right? The rest of them, I'm fine. These I can see going up a couple. But for 16 AP on defense, yeah, I think some of the zone KOs, I would be okay increasing them by 1 each. Mid-zone KO, I put in B tier, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about its testing. It didn't seem to work for me, but I don't know. It still lights up. It still might work a little bit, but very little. So I think maybe 1 AP upgrade on the route KO and zone KOs are an okay nerf. Even if they keep it at 12 or only go to 14, they should still go up at least 1. Acrobat, I think, should go to 2 for corners, 3 for safeties. Acrobat, I definitely think needs to increase. Inside stuff, I'm actually okay with inside stuff as it is. So I don't think that needs to do anything. The rest of it can kind of stay the same. Oh, I don't have Deflator here. Deflator's one of the newer ones. I would say Deflator's A tier, but I don't think anything needs to happen to it if you go up in AP. So that's kind of where I'm at, right? Some people really seem to love Pick Artist. I didn't really see a lot out of it when I used it. but maybe I just didn't look at it hard enough. But that's kind of it. Mr. Big Stop defensive rallies are really nice, but I don't think they're overpowered. I think they're perfectly balanced for that kind of stuff. The run stopper is awful. If anything, that should go down. No outsiders is not good either that I've seen at all. Indoor baller is the only baller that I put up one because people put like that pass rushing X factor in a guy, and if you get one sack with indoor baller on him, then it wipes out the offensive line resistance, which is kind of nice. So that's definitely something worth looking at. There you go. That's what I think. So, the big ones are one step ahead needs to go up in AP. Double nothing does. Deep route KO does. Acrobats, where was that, 4? And the edge threat needs to go up too. And edge threat elite with it. Right? Otherwise, I think defense is fine. Bench press could go up too if the AP rises. I don't want to see a bench press meta again. That's awful. Yeah, so maybe all the KOs go up 1. There you go. There's my offensive and defensive thought adjustments to the game to make it better. Maybe I should just like bold the things that I think need to change, right? Maybe that's just a better thing overall. That's like a triple bold because that's just straight up broken. Was that it? Was that it on offense? Defense, this. Like, you're like, wait, okay, I hear this thing commonly said. Well, if the AP goes up and you bring everything up, nothing changes. No, what I'm asking for is more balance, right? I want a reason to use the things that are not, like, overpowered, right? So it brings more balance to the game overall. If I raise the AP of the overpowered ones and I leave the AP of these ones alone, so that way it kind of nerfs them back more into line with the rest of them, so that way there's more options, there's more variety online than seeing a lot of the same abilities over and over. Which one did I say? Bench press would then go up with an ability. I want all the KOs, all the zone and route KOs to go. That's kind of it. Short route. Yeah, there you go. So, chuck out's fine. There you go. Those are the ones that I want to increase in AP. Along with a general overall AP increase, so that way the game kind of changed up. And then obviously, this one needs to change, and they need to make it more powerful against safety subnet linebacker. All right, thanks for watching. Call to action. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Appreciate you. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Otherwise, appreciate it if you'd sub. See you tomorrow.